the old traps, man. 3210 Seminole, man. 38109, man. You dig? Orange Mound, man. We in our old neighborhood, man. Ooh, this motherfucker look different. Yeah, buddy. Give y'all a sneak peek of the hood, man, of where we come from, man. You dig what I'm saying? Universal Thought Podcast, man. We want y'all to, you know, we're making an intro to what we do and where we come from. Look, I know these niggas that hard to watch. Oh, them niggas right there. What's up, little nigga? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm going out with you. Yeah, I know I ain't meant to pull up on you, nigga. I ain't meant to scare you, nigga. You alright? Yeah. Man, you too, man. I'm finna ride. I'm finna actually be on the street for a minute. I'm finna get some footage of the video and shit. Yeah, I'm finna go do a little weight Who daddy passed? Ain't nothing, man. What's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah. Deal with that. Man, y'all good? Hey, Miss Jackson. How you doing? Eric? Yes, ma'am. You can borrow real quick. Yes, ma'am. Mound, Tennessee. You did what I'm saying.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, Memphis. How you doing, man? Good.
Doing good.
Podcast world. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Man. Hey, man. Ooh-wee. Hey, man, we just cut the rug on this street, man. If you don't know where you at, man, we in Orange Mound, where the real niggas come from, where the real niggas, they breed a whole lot of real niggas. Ain't talking about him. He from, I don't know where he from. Listen, put the camera on me. Hold on, put the camera on me. Fuck all that. Listen, Orange Mound, Tennessee. I'm finna show y'all where I grew up at, man. I'm smiling right now, man, because I ain't been over here so long, and this shit bringing back memories. All right, listen. Big Dre, what you know about this Orange Mound?
Shit, I used to come over every weekend.
Man, you too young to understand.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Right now, man.
Over there on Dallas Street, around the corner.
You got a mic up right there?
Damn, man, show me got the mics. Hold on. Yeah. Let me get these mics.
Yeah, man, I used to hang out here, man, on the weekend, man. South Memphis during the week, Orange Mound during the weekend, man. Come on now, this ain't nothing but a second home, bro. So this is all familiar territory to me. I used to stay going to the Melrose playing ball at the park right there by the school every Saturday.
What
Yeah, man, I hadn't been in a while myself though.
It's a brown house. So that's my old house right there. That's the house I grew up in.
Oh, okay.
It's white,
Man, it's still standing though. That's the, you know, they knocked down my whole project. Like you come and see it, man. That's a blessing. I'm gonna really go just right there by the whole elementary right down the street. Yeah.
And he used to come over here and his mama didn't like him having no company. My partner that passed away, my nigga James, that's his house right there, rest in peace. His whole, man, when I say, so it was him, his grandmama, his mama, and his uncle. All of them passed away. The only living family member now is his sister. That's Poochie. That was a dope, man. That's the house we used to play ball in his backyard. Let's walk up here, y'all. How you doing?
How you doing?
Come on, come on. Miss Jackson, we just coming over here to get some footage of the old neighborhood. I got a podcast, so this is my brother too.
How you
That's
doing?
my brother, that's my nephew. Yep. All right, have a good one now. All right. Yeah, buddy. It still look, I mean, it still look the same. Played ball over here. These neighbors never came outside. But we pretty much, everybody pretty much knew each other, man. It's just another, this our main street, but 2-3 streets over, we be all on them blocks, riding bikes. You know, we was some decent kids, man. We ain't really do too much go around the corner with them other niggas. But
you got a little shit. I think dude trying to make some kind of example of something, man.
cool.
Come behind us.
Oh man, that's sweet. You know we it. Yep, let's see. Damn. This shit crazy. I feel like I'm walking down to the bus stop, man.
To go to what school, Eric?
Man, we went to Ridgeway, man. Buses used to come out, so we drove the, we actually took the Matter bus. We used to catch the Matter bus over on Park. And then we stopped doing that, so we used to just catch a ride with my partner grandmama because she worked at St. Francis, so she used to drop us off. But it's the bus stop, man. Girls Seminole. Watch out, nephew. Yeah, buddy. Walk down to the bus stop, we'll go back. Dre, then yo, who was that stayed? Maybe that wasn't you.
What?
Your grandmama stayed with y'all, didn't it?
Yeah, but my stepdad and grandma stayed here in Orange Mound. That's why I used to go to on the weekend.
Yeah. Yep. Come down here to the bus stop early as motherfucker in the morning with the early morning dews. You can still smell it. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like saying stepdad. Just say my dad's. Yeah, when you edit that, man. I don't
You don't like, he was more, you feel like he was more your dad, that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, he one guy gave us the work ethic to just get up every day and work. No man who don't work don't eat. And I'm grateful to him. But he came, this is where he was raised up at.
Yeah.
See, every man should get up and have a purpose. And that was his whole thing. It was his mantra.
I know that's right, man.
So yeah, he bring back memories too, man.
I would never, man. I love my neighborhood where I come from, but every time I come back, I was like, man, I never come back. I just like to be reminded of where I don't want to go back to.
Yeah.
But we had fun, man. This house, oh god damn, they putting up another house. So this was a vacant lot for years, right? It's a house down the street. You see where they got their little daycare across the street? It was haunted. It was a haunted house, and they tore that motherfucker down. And my boy Kevin, he stayed in the house. This how he couldn't open up his eyes all the way. This how he looked, just like this. This how he always is. He just like this.
Why? Because he was what, high or something?
No, his eyelids wouldn't open all the way up. Yeah. Yeah, man. Universal Thought Podcast, Orange Mound version. We about to head over to South Memphis with my brother.
The origins of where we come from, what made us be who we are now.
Hey man, them expensive mics, man. Let me break some shit.
Yes, Universal Thought Podcast. This is where we go. This is how we become the men who we are now, man. You know, it all originates from our origins.
Where it all started,
Yeah,
man. Where all the magic happens right here. I used to come down, look, because you know I was hooping. I was an all-star, you know what I'm saying, point guard. I used to come down. This is how I practice. I come down, I walk from here all the way down there trying to get my dribble on. But you can't stop. If you stop, you gotta start
back over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice little drill there, boy.
Yeah, man. Curve ball. Shit.
Yeah, I'm with you though. I wouldn't want to go back to my hood, but I promise you, I miss it. I miss them days. We were poor, but you know, we had fun though. You know, it was a point where you really didn't know you were poor, but you knew, but you still had camaraderie.
Yeah.
You had a lot of people that grew up with you and you loved, and they loved you, and y'all did things together.
Yeah.
We don't. I think nowadays we don't have that now. So.
Yeah, now the kids ain't even outside now.
No, yeah, for real on a Saturday. Back in my day on a Saturday, man, kids stay outside. Now, you can't even see a kid out here. Times have changed.
So what y'all think changed then in the hood? Why don't the kids come outside?
It's a plethora of reasons. You know, first because they got a whole lot more dangerous. Internet. It's a lot of reasons, man.
Them niggas in the house on their tablet, on their game, and on their phone, man.
Yeah.
We ain't got no more human interaction. You see, when we came out, man, we want to, you know, it's weird to speak to people now.
It is, because people are so set offish now.
Yeah. Yep.
So on to South Memphis.
Dre, where we at, man?
Man, we in Funky Town, as we call it, South Memphis.
Yeah.
I would have taken y'all to my old neighborhood, but they have knocked it down. So it is really a lot of houses. It's over here. This was once a project. It was called Fowler Homes, and it spanned from where down there, with them house down there, all the way up to there. It was a Burger King down there on the next light over. I stayed right across the street there, and this school, the Rose Elementary, is where I went to from kindergarten to 6th grade. It has turned out a lot of great people, man. If I'm not mistaken, now I hope somebody correct me, but I think Willie Harrison went here. You know, old Mayor Willie Harrison, South Memphis. Man, we've had a lot of people come here. Looking at this school this side now, I remember so many memories coming out through the way, cutting through the yard, cutting through the field. We'll play ball right here. Man, like he was saying, just coming back in the old neighborhood is like, it's just nostalgia. It's just, I love it.
What changes they done made?
Well, that used to be a Big Star. We had an arcade across the street. Everybody used to go to over there. Used to be a donut shop over there too. You see all of that's banning now. It's nothing. It used to be a Burger King down here. That's gone. Like I said, it's just dead over here now, man. But it used to be so lively back in 70.
This ain't nobody outside.
That's what I'm saying, man. On a Saturday, nobody. This is on back in my day when there was, we would be out here. But I guess, like you said, they got so much they do inside, but we was outside every day. Shout outs to everybody from Fowler Homes that's on podcasters. Eric Nelson, my brother Marvin, Bud Jr., Big Mo. Rest in peace, Ron Terry. This is all our neighborhood right here. We all was here. And anybody I forgot, it's not because I don't want to say it, because I may have forgot your name, but I show love because I know y'all show me love. Like I said, this is South Memphis, the Rose Elementary, old Fowler Homes, my old stomping ground. You can't beat this.
So all them houses was apartments.
Yes, it was built. Well, actually, it was one big building right here, and this was the backyard. Then the next street over, all those buildings, like 3-4 buildings, and they was facing each other. So back in our day, when we have baseball tournaments, be in the field against each building, or we'll play behind our own building, or for instance, our little fun thing was when 4th of July came, each building be shooting fireworks at other buildings. We have little wars like that. It may sound violent, but it was fun, man. It was real fun, and didn't nobody really get hurt. It was a project, so you had violence.
Nigga, don't be trying to clean it up. You look violent, mother.
But I promise you still had a family-oriented community over here. We had good times over here, man. I promise. Like I said, I don't want to move back, But I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world because it built me up to who I am. Like I said, everybody got their own origins. This is mine right here, my South Memphis. I love it. I still have dreams about my old neighborhood. Even though it's been knocked down, I still dream like I came back as an adult and it's still standing.
That's how, my old house. I always have a dream. Every time I have a dream, it be in that house.
Yes, always. Even though it's gone, I always dream that I was back in my old neighborhood. It's still standing. I'm an adult, but I'm over there. So that just, like I said, I spent 24 years of my entire life over there. Half my life was over in Fowler Homes. So I can't do anything but love it. And like I said, this is my origin, man. So I mean, but it's still nice, but it wasn't this nice before now, okay? So, yeah, but yeah, man, I wouldn't change for the world though. Fucking town, South Memphis, y'all. Ain't nothing but South Memphis love over here.
Yeah, man.
And that's
the football in this field.
That right there, I think it still is. It's the clinic. You know, we had a clinic right across the street, so you know when you do what you do.
Clinic ain't never going nowhere.
Yeah, you go over there, they gonna have to give you some penicillin.
Yeah, they gonna make sure it's an abortion clinic.
Yeah. Or when she thinks she's pregnant, they send her right over across the street, and it's still there though. Now that's been there forever. Like I said, I was born in '70. So that's 55 years ago, and that clinic was there when I was born, so it's been there a long time, man. This school been here. This school was built, if I'm not mistaken, back in '61. So this school is just as old as I am. So, like I said, man, we just...
what's this?
The Rose Elementary?
Rose.
Yeah.
And what's that?
That's I can't think of the name of that church, but it's a big church. All the congregations be coming down here. What do you call them? People come out of town, be coming here, them saints. And that's the church they come to. What is the area when all the saints and all they come out of town? They come up here.
Not evangelists.
No, and literally, it was to a point where it was so many of them coming down here. We had people in Fowler Home was renting their rooms out Kojic, and they would literally stay over there. And when one thing about it, when nobody bothered them, they felt safe over here because we know that they was, we knew they were spiritual people, and they also know that they gave us money. So. But that was the church down there they all come to right there, and then they got one downtown, so it was all in the vicinity. So like I said, man, the community back then was a community. I don't know what we have now, but back then we had a community. So like I said, this is South Memphis, fucking town, old Fowler Home stomping ground, y'all.
I just wish we could come back and like all that, the whole shopping center. We probably look at how much it costs. They're probably selling this shopping center for about $50,000.
Yeah, dirt cheap. But if we, like you said, you can build it back up because, like I said, it's not too far from downtown. Yeah, that's prime property right now. Mm-hmm. Prime property. So, and some investors don't probably look into it though. I can't knock them. I would too, but this is prime property. You ain't too far from downtown. That's the reason why they knocked Fowler Homes down. They didn't really want a project this close to downtown, which makes sense. You want to draw people in, not run them out. But boy, I sure miss my project.
I won't be surprised. They probably finna do something with it at some point. Yeah, because they slowly making themselves making their way doing Whitehaven, South Memphis, and Birmingham. And
those are questions I want to ask. What we talking about?
What's that?
Like this right here. What you doing about for stuff like this? Paul. But I want you to kind of let us know how far, or would that be too of a because I think what you're trying to do is you're trying to temperament it out. You're trying to get direct, but you're trying to make sure you don't violate him or make him feel a certain way.
I want to go toward the facts. It's what we already see now as far as the crime. It's things that we know as people that we know outside of what we see on the news. Yeah. We know they go to jail and they get right back out. Yes. We know that, we understand how they gentrify certain areas and stuff like that. But the main thing is like, and I don't want to say it now, but when we talk about when we talk about crime, most of the time politicians don't listen to the people. We just want like our voice to be heard, but we want you to be able, you got to be present. You got to kind of be in our face. We don't want to have to constantly go to, these like maybe these town hall meetings or whatever and see you in a suit and you on a panel and you making a speech. Yeah. Actually come out and be amongst us. And I ain't saying that he don't. I ain't even saying that I know that he don't know what he doing. I ain't saying none of that. What I'm saying is, we see a lot of things. We see a lot of money being pushed in certain areas and some areas being ignored. We know this already. We know this is it's a clear fact. Huh?
Excuse me.
So what?
You call me over.
For what?
Yeah,
Oh. Chris.
building.
The nigga that finally pulled up. Yeah, man. Y'all old ass niggas going down memory lane. Hey, listen. Everybody ain't got a podcast where the chemistry is like this my brother. This my like my uncle. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't have started a podcast like with no other people. Like this, it's hard trying to have a real good conversation with people you don't know. So we already got the chemistry. Definitely. That's why you see us fighting and arguing on them motherfuckers so much.
Cause I sure want to whoop his ass.
And I just want to hug him.
I'm talking about whoop ass meaning lyrically.
When you stayed over here, did you know?
No, I ain't no Chris then.
I see they changed a lot of stuff. I dropped there's a couple of players I done dropped off over here. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't the home, this ain't the same.
None of this is the same
housing
Chris.
Project like it used to be.
I thought that was you. They walked by. I said, that was Chris there, right there.
No, so when did you move out of the hood?
Moved out of the hood in 1994, and they tore it down in 95. Yeah.
Y'all moved over on Cottonwood?
Oh no, we went from Robin Hood. We went to
yeah.
And then we end up the final spot was my mom had a nice house on the other side of Cottonwood. She sold that, and then she moved in with Carl. So yeah. But yeah, man, all this was different.
I remember this here. This used to be.
It was a building right here.
Somewhere here.
Found a home right here. And then all the buildings over there, where them houses at, there was two buildings like facing each other, going all the way down the street, man. So
hold on, you said follow home right here?
It was a building right here.
Yeah, I remember it.
Right here facing
here.
Yeah.
What was the building? Like
right
what was it? What was it?
It was a 3-story apartment. Well, complex.
A housing complex.
It was 3 levels.
Yeah.
Every one was 3 levels until you got to the back, and then it was just like a small, short levels. But this was one building right here, and then it was a building facing that street, and it was a building facing that. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings. And then on the other side, my building was like this building was facing Crump, right in front of Burger King. Burger King right down there. And then you had building behind us, same way.
What's your fondest memory over here? One good.
Man, I told so many. I mean, just going out when we used to all of us go knock on your doors. You playing? We would actually come and go play baseball.
That young kids do that anymore.
Look out here.
Miss Williams, can Tony come outside?
Yeah, exactly.
we ain't seen the kid yet, man. On a Saturday afternoon, we ain't seen the kid yet, dog.
Well,
but yeah, that's my father there. We go to each other's doors. We all be outside, play baseball with all of us. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see it no more now. And if somebody did something, and an adult saw it, his ass, they gonna take care of him, and everybody in the whole, gonna take care of him. But that was when community was community, man. And even though we was the projects, we still was help raising each other. You don't have that, man.
We talk about you ain't got to come from a dumpster to be trash.
No, not at all.
Man, the best people come out of the hood, man.
I firmly believe that. Some of the best people.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, you already know how it is to be down here, and all you're trying to do is come up. That what you just said earlier. I treat that same janitor just like I treat that same CEO the same way.
It's still a person.
It's still a person at the end of the day. I don't even think. I mean, some of us wasn't really necessarily poor per se. Yes, we was. Let me quit bullshit.
No,
we just wasn't rich.
You wasn't rich, you wasn't poor, it because
no, sometimes you was poor.
No,
this time
you can be poor.
Refrigerator. You know how poor you were when you looked in there and you ain't see nothing but that can of milk.
Woo! Can of milk and that motherfucker, that big box of cheese.
That bad cheese. Yeah. See, that's how poor we was.
And this much bread.
But it was necessities to survive. It might not have been that pork chop you wanted, but your belly was full.
I wouldn't even say full. It just had something in it.
It's something in it. And guess what? But you was younger now, and as you got older, you learn to appreciate small stuff. They're like, damn.
Yes, definitely.
Damn, you always work to not go back where you came from.
You talking about that earlier too, yes.
You see, so
I don't want to move.
Sometimes you got to appreciate them damn syrup sandwiches.
Man, I miss it.
Man, I remember. I ain't know shit, man. When I got them, went to stayed in the hood, but I started going to Balmoral. Balmoral was a white elementary school.
It must have happened to him what he went through. I wish he didn't want his own parents.
Ain't no telling, Chris. No telling, man.
And so he had talked to me about certain things, and I talked to him like, why the fuck would you say that to me? Don't say that to me.
So you don't feel
I mean,
comfortable
I take it. I take it as a compliment.
Yes.
But I'm like, say it a different way. I'm like, shit. Don't just come to nigga. I wish you were my daddy. Wait a minute, dog. That's to. And
I would be honored. That's just me.
So was it his age that threw you off, or just him saying it? Period.
By him saying it the way he said it, in the context he said it, and what he was going through when I was helping him out. Man, go Chris, man. I wish you were my daddy, man. I promise, my life would be a whole lot better. What the fuck? I had no comeback to help him out. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I had nothing to say after that. I'm like,
I don't know.
What the fuck is this young man going through to wish somebody else was his parent? You know, that
I'm trying to put myself in.
Kind of messed me up a little bit.
I wish you were my daddy, bro. What's your comeback?
Yes,
hurry up, you gotta be quicker than me. Come on.
Yes, Simba.
Boy,
No, but real talk.
Put yourself in a young nigga position in the hood.
Yeah. Real talk. My thing was, depending on if like you said, who I am to Chris, who he is to him, I feel honored, man. Because that means he's comfortable enough with me to tell me that.
What would you say though?
But I'm honored, but it's nothing.
Yeah, but Chris right though.
What the fuck, man?
You know, that's
I'm
like Chris now. I don't know how to respond back to it though. I don't know how to respond back there.
So what's your psyche on like you got a son?
Yes.
Alright, so what's your psyche on like one of your son's closest friends, he don't got no father or no uncle. He could start calling you pops. That's basically the same thing.
No, that's different because he have friends, which his friends, my son's friends, right, they have a dad in their life also.
I'm saying
but if just say ironic, if my son's friends came over and he looked at me in the fog feather, I can take that, I can accept that. But to come out of nowhere and say, I wish you was my daddy.
But most coaches get that a lot, Chris. And you're a coach,
right? Yes. So,
yeah,
I mean, I get it, but now like I said, the way he came to me, Coach, I got a lot of Coach. I appreciate you. Can I talk to you? This, that.
Yeah.
I get it. But the nigga actually said, I wish you was you was my daddy.
He caught me off guard too. I'm like, I wouldn't know how to respond back to it, but I know it's a compliment, it's an honor. So
people don't realize, man, you took a position you ain't even know you were taking, dog. Mm-hmm. You are these kids' fathers, and this is
these ain't kids. That's the thing. These grown men.
Get it? I get it. My bad. I get it.
These grown men. We call them kids because they're younger. Because we have some people our age. 55, I'm about to be 54. Mm-hmm. Some of us got 30-year-old kids. Yeah. I don't. So you would acknowledge them as these my kids, even though they grown at 28, 30.
It's crazy. You still got grown men still looking for a father though.
Yeah.
They miss that part of their life, and when they get it, you feel like a child. Bro.
I'm like,
wow.
Fuck.
Wow.
I had no comeback, dude. I'm sorry. I had no comeback. I don't think I would have neither, Chris. I would think I would, but I don't think I would have no comeback with that neither.
Because it puts you in like, now you got to be a counselor. Now you got to ask questions. Now you got to be like,
and I don't want to dig, and it's a personal life, which I already know something going on for him to say that, so I don't want to dig.
You've literally become you start asking, like most people they ain't never had nobody to ask them that question, like just ask them about their life. They ain't never had that, let alone teach them something. Now, and when you start doing that, you might well adopt them. File them on your taxes. It's over with.
Hell no, that motherfucker got a child.
I ain't know, Chris, you had a 30-year-old son.
I've been drinking with you and stuff.
Nigga 71.
Y'all meet my son, man.
Tall ass nigga from.
We finna go buy drinks, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, Cedric's entertainer said, man, can you imagine Shaq big ass when he was little? He could come in the daddy room. Daddy, can I borrow your church shoes? He said, it's storming outside. Can I get in the bed with y'all?
This out there, Cat Williams. We're gonna sit up here and goddamn it talking about Shaq's son want to give me a hug, talking about pick him up. Boy, you big ass kid, you supposed to be picking me up.
Right.
Yeah, it feels good today though, y'all. And like what I was saying in my car, man, I want to make sure I say this on air, man. That this was a original, smart idea. You like I say, every time we have these things that you say, bring up stuff, and I'll be like, damn, that was smart. You're good at what you do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I want to be a part of it, because I know that who I'm with is ain't doing nothing but going up. Right. And this right here was original. I love this. That's why we're trying to miss it. So, hey man, kudos, man.
Already, man.
Appreciate it.
No, you the man,
But I
man.
sure said, I thought you finna say he did something crazy, like he always do when you said 607 on. But yeah. He got a few screws loose and then you put out.
But I did hear the shout out though.
Shit.
I definitely heard the shout out.
That's huge, dude.
I heard the shout out.
Yeah.
That's
But all
huge.
that comes because
That's
of
huge.
what you've done here, how you've built this platform, man. So, like I said, man, you're doing a great job at that, man.
And I appreciate y'all, man. Like, we in this together. We growing together.
yes.
The platform is reaching places and people that, I knew it was, but when you finally like start seeing what your hands is built and people will acknowledge it for what it's supposed to be, it's a good feeling, man.
Damn,
I was like building something. It's like an art. Build an art.
Yeah, and it's
Put
like
everybody on the arc, man, and let's roll.
You got the construction, but when you see him being built, you can't do nothing but be proud.
Man, what?
Yeah.
So Universal Thought Podcast, this is us, y'all, letting y'all know about, letting you guys know who we are and loving y'all for even just sitting there watching and listening, y'all.
Help us grow the channel, man. Like, share, and subscribe. You did. Oh damn! Hold on. We gotta. I gotta get this water real quick.
Get the water.
Gotta do a promo.
And you gotta realize that everybody from the hood.
What's going on, man? Hey, listen. I know a lot of people out there are still dealing with credit issues. If you tired of being denied for a house, you tired of being denied for apartments, if you tired of constantly being denied for cars, listen. You need to holler at the credit guru, man. E. Smith with Elite Credit Connect. So if you're watching this episode, you probably thought I was just a podcaster, but now you're about to find out I'm one of the best credit repair people that there is. So listen, get out of that mode of just thinking that you can do the bare minimum to get by. Get out of that mode of thinking that you can just still pray for whatever you want, hoping that you get approved. That lets you know even prayer requires some action. So holler at me. But I got a treat for you. I got a real good thing going on right now. So I don't know if anybody's, if you've got your credit repaired before, somebody probably charged you $1,000 or maybe even $500, right? But listen, I'm not gonna charge you that. If you put this code credit84 in the chat, I'm not gonna charge you $500. I'm not gonna charge you $400. Nope, not gonna charge you $300. Not even $200. If you put the code in the chat, you can literally deal directly with me, get your credit repaired. I work on your credit for at least 3 months, right? And get you, the whole objective is to get you to a 750 and above for $99. Now this is limited time offer now. You gotta holler at me while they're getting this good. So put the code in the chat, credit84. I personally be reaching out to you and we can go ahead and get you rolling, man. So I'll be looking for you if you're looking for me. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm about to get back to work. You did.
Hey, y'all, some of the best water you want to ever taste. Please go out and get you some of this.
Artichoke H2O, man. Best on the market. Listen, I drink it every day. It's I ain't gonna say it's some of the best water you drink. It's the best water, man. I say that hands down. Go to the website.
From the earth.
From the earth.
We don't say THs, we say earth. It's from the earth.
Yeah, they spelled earth. It's
Artichoke,
earth.
y'all. Artichoke.
But not the.
And like he just said, let me reiterate that the best water you gonna ever taste.
This mother about gone.
Universal Thought Podcast. Get you some.
That's how long it takes to drink it.